If you are among the people who ask themselves this question, what really makes us tick? Here is the answer. Human attraction isn't just about looks or charm. Our brains respond to specific triggers, signaling value, connection, and potential reward. Dr. Helen Fisher's research identifies 3 primary brain systems involved in romantic love: lust, attraction, and attachment. Each system, driven by different neurotransmitters and hormones, influences our behavior and feelings towards others. Lust, fueled by testosterone and estrogen, drives basic sexual desires. Attraction involves dopamine and norepinephrine, creating that high feeling around someone interesting. Attachment, the long-term bond, is associated with oxytocin and vasopressin. Understanding these biological processes provides a roadmap for our psychological hacks. By triggering the right responses, we can create a powerful cocktail of attraction in someone's brain. Now, let's go right into the techniques. 1. Spend quality time together. Quality time creates shared experiences, strengthening your bond. Focus on activities that promote engagement and conversation. Try cooking a meal together, exploring a new hiking trail, or tackling an escape room. These experiences create lasting memories and inside jokes, deepening your connection. Remember, it's not about the amount of time, but how present and engaged you are during that time. Consider implementing a no-phone rule during your quality time to eliminate distractions and foster genuine connection. This undivided attention signals that you value the other person's presence above all else. Experiment with different activities to discover shared passions or introduce each other to new interests. This mutual exploration can lead to exciting discoveries about yourselves and each other, further cementing your bond. 2. Leverage the scarcity effect. Humans value what's rare or hard to obtain. Use this principle by maintaining a full, interesting life outside your relationship. Don't always be available. Let them miss you sometimes. Share exciting plans you have, even if they don't involve the other person. This creates a sense of FOMO, fear of missing out, and makes your time together more valuable. Be careful not to overdo it. The goal is to be desirable, not distant. Implement the scarcity effect in your communication as well. Instead of constant texting, have meaningful conversations less frequently. This heightens anticipation and makes each interaction more impactful. Cultivate an air of mystery by gradually revealing different facets of your personality over time. This slow unveiling keeps the other person intrigued and eager to learn more about you. 3. Let them talk about themselves. People love talking about themselves. It activates the same pleasure centers in the brain as food or money. Ask open-ended questions that invite them to share their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Practice active listening. Maintain eye contact, nod, and provide thoughtful responses. This makes them feel heard and understood, creating a strong emotional connection. They'll associate these positive feelings with you. Master the art of follow-up questions to show genuine interest and encourage deeper sharing. When they mention a hobby, ask what drew them to it or how it has impacted their life. This technique, known as laddering, helps uncover core values and beliefs, fostering a profound sense of intimacy. Remember to occasionally share your own insights to maintain a balanced conversation and avoid feeling like an interrogation. 4. Try to display positive emotions. Emotions are contagious. When you exude positivity, it rubs off on those around you. Practice genuine smiles and laughter. Share uplifting stories and experiences. Even in challenging situations, try to maintain an optimistic outlook. This doesn't mean being fake. It's about focusing on the good and spreading that energy. People are naturally drawn to those who make them feel good. Develop a repertoire of mood-boosting techniques to maintain your positive aura. This could include practicing gratitude, using humor appropriately, or reframing negative situations in a constructive light. Your ability to find silver linings and spread joy will make you a beacon of positivity, drawing others to your magnetic presence. 5. Tell them a genuine secret. Sharing a secret creates intimacy and trust. Choose something meaningful but not too heavy. It could be a childhood dream, a hidden talent, or a personal goal you're working towards. This vulnerability invites reciprocity. They'll likely feel compelled to share something in return. It creates a special bond, a shared private world between you two. Remember, timing is key. Don't overshare too soon. Frame your secret sharing as an act of trust and connection rather than a burden. Use phrases like, "I've never told anyone this before, but I feel like I can trust you," to emphasize the significance of the moment. This approach not only deepens your bond, but also makes the other person feel special and valued, strengthening their emotional investment in your relationship. 6. Be mindful of what they tell you. Remembering details shows you value what they say. Pay attention to their stories, preferences, and the words they frequently use. Later, casually reference these details in conversation. "Hey, how did your sister's art show go? I remember you mentioning it last week." Use their preferred vocabulary naturally in your speech. This creates a sense of familiarity and shows you're truly listening. It makes them feel important and understood. Develop a system for retaining important information about the person. You might jot down key points after conversations or create mental associations to help recall details. When referencing past discussions, do so organically to avoid seeming rehearsed. This attentiveness will not only impress them, but also provide valuable insights into their personality, allowing you to connect on a deeper level. 7. Use the push-pull technique. This technique creates a dynamic tension, keeping things exciting. Push by showing intense interest and attention, then pull by becoming slightly more aloof. Give a genuine compliment, then playfully tease them about something harmless. Make plans for the future, but also mention your independent goals. This balance keeps them on their toes, maintaining interest and avoiding complacency. Use this technique sparingly and authentically. It shouldn't feel manipulative. Incorporate the push-pull dynamic into your texting habits. Respond quickly and enthusiastically at times, while other times take a bit longer to reply. This unpredictability creates a sense of anticipation and excitement. In person, alternate between deep, meaningful conversations and lighthearted banter. This emotional range showcases your complexity and keeps the interaction dynamic and engaging. 8. If it's your partner, go back to where you had your first date. Nostalgia is a powerful emotion. Revisiting the site of your first date triggers happy memories and reignites those initial sparks of attraction. Recreate elements from that first date, order the same meal, wear a similar outfit. This shared trip down memory lane strengthens your bond and reminds you both why you fell for each other. It's a great way to infuse long-term relationships with fresh energy and romance. Take this concept further by creating a relationship scavenger hunt leading up to the recreation of your first date. Leave clues or small gifts at significant locations in your relationship history. This builds anticipation and turns the experience into an adventure, rekindling the excitement of your early days together while celebrating how far you've come. 9. Spice things up, but avoid constant arguments. Keep things exciting by introducing new experiences, but avoid falling into patterns of constant conflict. Plan surprise activities or learn a new skill together. This novelty releases dopamine associated with pleasure and bonding. However, be mindful of how you handle disagreements. Transform potential arguments into opportunities for understanding and growth. Focus on finding solutions rather than proving points. This balance of excitement and stability creates a healthy, dynamic relationship. Establish a curiosity date tradition where you take turns introducing each other to new experiences. This could range from trying exotic cuisines to attending unusual workshops. When conflicts arise, implement a pause and reflect rule. Take a short break to calm emotions and write down your thoughts before discussing the issue. This approach promotes thoughtful communication and prevents minor disagreements from escalating into major arguments. 10. Spend money on them. It's not about the amount, but the thought behind it. Small, meaningful gestures often have more impact than grand, expensive ones. Pay attention to their interests and needs. Maybe it's their favorite coffee on a tough morning, or a book by an author they mentioned liking. These thoughtful gifts show you're paying attention and value their happiness. It's not about buying affection, but rather showing care through considerate actions. Consider creating a joy jar filled with small, inexpensive gifts or experiences tailored to their preferences. This could include movie tickets, their favorite snacks, or vouchers for activities they enjoy. Randomly selecting from this jar adds an element of surprise and shows ongoing thoughtfulness. Additionally, invest in shared experiences rather than material items. A cooking class or concert tickets can create lasting memories and strengthen your bond. Keep in mind that these hacks are tools for enhancing genuine connections, not manipulating others. Use them authentically, always respecting the other person's feelings and boundaries. The most powerful attraction comes from being your best, most authentic self. These techniques can amplify your natural charm, creating deeper, more meaningful relationships. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.